America. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the show. Time for baseball here on the show. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the LA Dodgers and the 66ers. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. Joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show. And it's coming up next. Number 6 gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Here now is Trey Turner. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
First pitch of the AB now. Popped him up. Number 0 is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second,
Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
Big Daddy has to range. Back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are 2 men gone.
Batting third, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Next, it'll be Max Muncy. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. Center fielder going back. And it's gone. Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started. But to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Justin.
Into the box now, Justin Turner, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh. Much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
The 1-1. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
The 2-2 one more time. And he popped him up. Number 5 in foul ground. And that ends the inning. One for the Dodgers on the solo home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 1-0 LA. Now at the plate here is number 5. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the 66ers, the first baseman, number 5.
Pitch on the way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Scherzer racked up over 2,300 innings of work on major league mounds, and over those innings he stacked up over 2,700 strikeouts, which means he's closing in on the top 20 strikeout pitchers of all time. The 1-1. And he struck him out. Ready now is Garcia.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 99.
First pitch on its way.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting third.
So here is number 27 trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
A ball and a strike.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! To the plate now, Jordan
Batting
JJ.
The shortstop,
As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, A.J. Pollock.
Number 11, A.J.
And the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And that's through, a base hit.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. Pollock gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he lays off for ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. The 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So a runner on second with one down now. And that brings up the former National League MVP, Cody Bellinger. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. And now here is Austin Barnes, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. One and 2. Here it is. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Drilled right back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And a fine play there up the middle. May have saved a run as the inning is over. Now into the box, number 8. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
The center fielder, number 8.
Here it comes. Wind up and the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss him, but he got away with it.
The wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 home. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. And the pitch. William Frost comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Behind 0-2 now. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up. He'll feed it to Scherzer, covering to record the out. Next to hit is Big Daddy.
The left fielder, number 19.
First offering. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. First offering.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he fouls this one off. He'll try again, 1-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Trey Turner 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Turner, a former member of the Washington Nationals. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And it's fouled away. Here's another 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The second
and stepping in, Chris Taylor. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
The count now at 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Popped up, number 27. Waits on it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame.
You so electric, baby. Don't know how I let you taste me. Don't know how I let you play me.
So stepping in is number 0. He stands in for the first time in this one.
The catcher, number 0.
Now the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Batting ninth.
So here now's the pitcher, number 6. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Now here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Changeup up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
1-1 to count. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
The batter, number 5.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, number 5. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the AB on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All set for the start of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Max.
Pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes now. To first. He's got it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. First offering on its way.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Heading out towards shallow right. Garcia is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Into the box. A.J. Pollock singled in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. Pollock in front, 3 balls and a strike.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Here's a swing and a ground ball. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he misses with it, 1-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw might have been in time, but it's high, and it allows his man to dive in safely. Ready with the 2-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
The payoff pitch. Pollock at second with 2 down. Hard hit ball to second. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Now to bat, Garcia. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You can tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Fouled off. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. And now the first pitch. Number 27 is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. 2-2. Here now the 2-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
1 out, nobody on. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Payoff pitch one more time.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Jordan JJ.
First pitch on its way. Jordan JJ comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The 2-0 on the way. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time.